Hi, Assalamualaikum. We want to present AFT 1103 Business Math L4. Before we want to start presenting, let me introduce my group member. My name is Nur Mershida binti Muhammad Nazri, and my matric number is A21-A2784. Next is Nur Emilia binti Azhar, Putra Aiman bin Razmi, Nurul Ain binti Zulmi, Nurul Fariha Izzati binti Muhammad Effendi, and the last one is Muhammad Sharmizi bin Shahrin. So today I want to present question number 1. The first one is company details. Our company name is ZulmiShoes.co. It is located at Lot 9, Taman Bertam Perdana 13200, Kepala Batas, Pulau Pinang. The owner of company is Nur Mershida binti Muhammad Nazri. The date of established is 11 June 2021 and the type of business is partnership. So we go to the next part, employees detail. We have 10 employees, which is Nur Mershida as a manager, Putra Aiman as chief of operations, Muhammad Shafi as chief of finance, Fariha Izzati as chief of human resource, Nur Emilia as chief of marketing, Sharmizi as administrator, Nurul Ain as retail officer, Nizah Hanisah as staff coordinator, Nur Fatiha and Era Sofia as assistant sale. So we were moving to the payroll report. The today's date is 26 January 2023 and the payroll week ending date is 30 January 2023. Each employees have different amount of gross pay depend on their commissions. Some of the employees may receive the extra payment due to working overtime, but there are also employees receive the extra payment from piecework and commissions. The total of gross pay is Rm 21,505. For the calculations, the first one is regular pay, which is regular pay equal to hourly rate times regular hour. For example, manager, RM 70 times 50 hours equal to 3,500. The second one is overtime pay. Overtime pay equal to overtime rate times overtime hour work. For example, chief of marketing, RM 150 times 6 hour equal to 900. The third is commission, which commission equal to total sale times commission rates. For example, Fariha is successful in selling shoes and her weekly income is 1,500. She get reward 20% of the sale and the total of commission is Rm 300. For the piecework earning equal to piece rate times number of unit produced. For example, Nur Emilia sold 30 units of shoes and each of them is Rm 40 ringgit. Total of piecework earning is 1,200. The last one is gross pay, which regular pay plus overtime pay plus commission plus piecework earning. Example is manager got 3,500 for regular pay plus 2,450 for overtime and the total is 5,950.
My name is Nurul Fariha Izzati binti Muhammad Effendi and my matric number is A21-A2979. So I will present question 2 with Nur Emilia. So the first question, we must calculation loan from relative. P equal to 10,000, R equal to 2.5%, T equal to 24 months. We must find interest amount, I equal to PRT, so interest amount is 500. Net future value equal to 20,500. Net for bank ABC, P equal to 30,000, R 3.3%, T 7 years. We must find future value interest amount. Formula for future value, S equal to P, bracket 1 plus I, power of N. So the future value for bank ABC is 50,299.46. And interest amount formula, I equal S minus P equal 10,299.46.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Emilia binti Azhar and my matric number is 81A2822. Today, I will continue present about my question 2B part, which is promissory notes from the loan from relative. The promissory notes with 10,000 ringgit had 260 days after date. I promise pay to the order of Fariha Izzati ringgit pleasure 10,000 only for a value received with interest as the rate of 5% per annum until paid. In the promissory note above, one is the marker of the note is Nur Emilia and Nurul Fariha Izzati. Second is the pay of the note is Fariha Izzati. Last is the maturity of the note. The formula is maturity value is equal face value plus interest value, which is 10,000 ringgit plus bracket 10,000 ringgit times 0.05 times 1 bracket equal to 10,500 ringgit.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Sharmizi bin Shahrin. My matric number is A21A3331. I will present about question 3. So the first is the cost of each machinery based on the real market. So this is our cost for our machinery. The first one we got asset. And the asset we got van, laptop and telephone. So the quantity for each asset is only one, and the price per item for van is Rm30,000 ringgit, for the laptop is 20,000 ringgit, and for telephone is 200 ringgit. Next we got machinery. For machinery we got cash machine and moccasin shoe sewing machine. The quantity also only one for each machinery, and the price for cash machine is Rm30,000 3,000 ringgit, and moccasin shoe sewing machine is 4,000 ringgit. And lastly we got equipment. For the equipment we got display rack, chair, mirror and table. For this, the quantity for display rack is 5, for chair is 4, for the mirror is 6, and the table is 2. And the price for display rack is 2,000. The chair is 500, for the mirror is 2,000, and the table is 1,000 ringgit. Next is depreciation schedule for 7 years using. For the first year, we got the book value is Rm3,624 ringgit. And for the 7 years, we got Rm2,004 ringgit and 26 cents. Last but not least, sum of years digit method is another accelerated method. The rate of depreciation is based on sum of digit representing the number of years of the asset useful life. So for the first year, book value is 3,624, and for the 7 years is 2,004 ringgit and 26 cents. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Nurul Anwiti Zulmi and my metric number is A282955. I will continue to discuss about question 4, that based on the bank loan that your company has identified in table 1 at 3.5% compound monthly is to be amortized by 12 months. Okay, so calculate the monthly payment. Okay, based on the formula that we use, the monthly payment is 4,273 and 81 cents. Next is construct the amortization schedule. An amortization schedule is a table showing the distribution of principal and interest payments for the various periodic payments. There are several possible ways to construct the payment schedule when interest is calculated on a declining balance. There are tables that can be consulted and calculators that contains the formula required to make the calculation when provided with the basic details of loan amount, interest rate and number of installments. Step 1. Determine the payment value. First, we have to calculate the value of the payment using noun method such as the formula for a general ordinary annuity and the answer around to the nearest cent. Step 2. Construct the columns and row of an amortization schedule with the known information. See the table that we highlight. Step number 3 is calculate the missing information each row using the step below. First is calculate the interest component of the payment by multiplying the periodic interest component of the remaining principal. Step number 2 is calculate the principal paid by subtracting the interest paid from the payment amount. And number 3 is subtract the principal paid from the remaining principal. And lastly, the step number 4 is it often happen that the remaining principal is not exactly zero after the last payment. This is because rounding to the measure penny after each step lost some precision in the answer. To account for these payments, amount and the principal paid columns are adjusted to the appropriate amount to make the final balance zero. And the final step is sum the totals for payment amount, interest paid and principal paid. That's all from me. Thank you.